Food for thought. Let's talk about why humanity is at its end. Yes, why humanity is at its end due to the cause and effect of viruses and interference within the mechanism. The mechanism of the magnetic field of who you and I are that makes us exist into one that unfolds into a being of understanding, adapting, logic, reasoning, and procreating. Sometimes when we procreate the wrong things at times, not giving us a chance to dissect what's in front of us to bring forth understanding and consciousness. When consciousness is not developed properly, you have all these different unwanted behaviors. Those behaviors will show out in character flaws known as you and I. We are substance of the creation of the chaos field. The chaos is where we dwell, is the original habitat of man. Man is designed out of that chaos into a being to unfold his unwantedness. That means his imbalance of himself, what he desires and what he not desires. Learning to adapt and not be fully controlled by one's speech or intuition. Intuition is when someone brings you forth into their life, not knowing what they really want, so it brings forth confusion upon relationships. Relationships is developed due to you needing and wanting someone when you don't really need and want anyone. That is something that you wanted to adapt to bring you forth comfort, and that's called an experience. An experience is something that you came in contact with, which gave you your emotions and feelings, something that you liked and you wanted and needed. You have to understand who you are as a human species that's designed through the mechanism of the atmosphere. That means vibration, the law of vibration. And this is why we are called law beings. We follow and we rule by the law. And law brings forth understanding once you comprehend who you are. Without you comprehending who you are, you can't bring forth the law or either gather that understanding. You have to understand who you are as a human species that's been birthed from the planet above that you still have no existence of because you refuse to tap in. So the next time you think of who you are, think about the emotional intelligence that came to experience its oneness to make it whole again. And that is food for thought and something for you to think about.